Let's not waste any time. If you want to copy trade prop firm accounts across Ninja, Tradevate, TradingView, DXFeed, Rhythmic, and Project X, here's how to do it. The software is called Tradesyncer. Tradesyncer is a cloud-based trade copier, and it's a little more expensive than some of the other options out there, but you can trade across 2 connections with 10 accounts per connection for $49 a month, up to unlimited connections and 120 accounts for $149 per month. I'm currently on the Pro version, which allows 4 connections and up to 20 accounts each. There's a 7-day trial for any of these accounts, and if you use my affiliate code GORILLA at checkout, you can save 10%. Once you're in, the first thing you want to do is add your first connection. Name it, choose the broker, and add your credentials. It's really very simple. For Project X, it gets a little trickier, which now that Project X is moving Top Step exclusive in February, you may not have to worry too much about. But if you do want to get it set up, first you need to buy an API subscription on projectx.com. This is $29 per month and will allow you to get it all set up. Once you've done that, go to the Project X trading platform for whichever prop firm you're on, click the gear icon, click API, then under Project X linking, click link. This will link your account here to the Project X account you have with the API subscription. Then under API keys, create one and copy it. Back on Tradesyncer, enter your username and then paste your API key in. It's also important to ensure that you do not have the trade copier inside of Project X active, because Tradesyncer is going to do the copying, not Project X. Also, read their documentation on bracket orders for Project X as well. You generally just want the brackets enabled for the lead account only. Let's get back into Tradesyncer. Once you have your connection added successfully, click Details. Here is where you will enable the accounts that you want available in Tradesyncer. Then add the rest of your connections and enable the accounts you want active for each. Then go to Copy Trading, Cockpit. You first need to add a contract that will copy across accounts. Maybe you want to take gold trades on certain accounts and NASDAQ on others, or just copy trade everything. Type in the contract, click the plus sign. Now with the contract highlighted, you could turn on the accounts you want to copy trade when trading that contract. If you want to trade smaller size on certain accounts, turn on cross trading to trade the micro version of a mini contract. Let's say I wanted to trade half size on one of my accounts. I can cross trade to micros and change the ratio to 5. So every 1 mini contract I trade on the lead account, it will trade 5 micros on the other account. Once you have all the contracts and accounts set up here, you are pretty much good to go. Every morning I double check the dashboard here to make sure everything is activated that I want activated. Sometimes I have to reconnect accounts when they run maintenance on the site, so just double check everything. The other thing I do is on the lead account, I will place a limit order far away from price. Very first thing in the morning, just to make sure that it's copying to all the other accounts on different platforms and make sure that Tradesyncer is not giving you any error messages. Another great feature is the ability to lock out accounts in the risk management section. I'm also looking forward to them adding the daily loss limit feature. It's already easy to do on Project X, but on other brokers, it's a little bit more cumbersome. But yeah, definitely make use of the lockout features if you tend to overtrade and give back profits or dig yourself a deeper hole on a red day. There is a group feature too, which can be handy if you like to trade accounts separately or use different lead accounts. I haven't used this a whole lot. If I hit my daily profit goal in a set of accounts, I just turn them off manually in the cockpit, but you might find this useful for your situation. Now you're pretty much good to go, but what you really must do though, this is really important, is have all of your platforms open and running. Errors happen. Last week, a member of our Discord had a trade that opened on his accounts while he was not at his desk. I recommend turning off your connections as soon as you're done trading. It's not perfect, and sometimes the cockpit will show me an incorrect P&L for a set of accounts, so I always want to double check on the actual platform just to ensure everything's executed correctly. I once ran into another issue. I'm still not exactly sure how it happened, but a set of my MyFunded Futures accounts that I had on Tradevate ended up being off by 1 contract, and when I exited on the lead account in MotiveWave, I was actually then reversed into a position on Tradevate, and in cases like that, you'll want to make use of the flatten all button here, and then make sure your platform is actually flattening out correctly. Another thing to be aware of, if you're trading on different prop firms with different rules, you can get a little messed up. For example, I had new MyFunded Futures funded accounts, and I forgot about the scaling plan, which limited me to just 1 mini until I build my balance. And I took a quick scalp on the lead account with 2 minis. There we go. Sick. Nice. Bam. Oh. God But of course, my order was rejected on my funded futures and my nice profit did not copy over. So basically, you have to really be on top of things if you're going to copy trades like this. It can be treacherous, mistakes happen, tech issues happen. It's part of the game, so be really proactive in monitoring things. That's it for me. If you want me to make a video on any other trade copiers, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.